Hello, welcome back. So this is my third live tonight, and I'm going over Danny's video that she just posted maybe an hour or two ago. So I didn't know that somehow Candy Washington got her ass swept up in all this mess, but I'm but I'm about to be thoroughly entertained watching this shit. So give me a second while I get ready to share. Well, not share the screen, but we're gonna listen to it up until I feel like I need to share what I'm looking at.
All her belongings on a cheap, self-assembled Dollar Tree bookshelf with pill bottles all over it. Well, what's weird about the basement avatar is that, oh wait, there are a million weird things about her, but I'm only going to discuss a few in this video. And then lastly, I'm going to update you on Blue Waffles Meet OnlyFans video. Well, people are calling her Tales from the Crisco now. She has too many names, but I'll stick with Blue Waffle for now. So, in the following video clip, while Trees
I'ma
is
stick to
trying to
Tales
talk, the
of
other
a Bad
ladies
Wig.
keep drowning her out by laughing over her. Then there's back and forth name calling, and then host drops Trees from the live and
Hey,
begins to mute
Menacing
people.
Vibe, welcome
After
back.
that, Connie leaves the live and comes back with her gun. Now, here's the thing. After that live, the host edited the video to remove the gun pulling and blurred out the comments that mentioned the gun. However, she ducked too slow.
Now let me tell y'all something. The person that they is talking about pulled out this damn gun, pulled a whole motherfucking toxic diamond because she couldn't handle how Trees was talking. Bitches be too old for this shit, especially her ass. Bitch, you look too old for this shit. You look way too old for the drama, ma'am.
Well, because the Avengers had already taken screenshots of the live.
She
And
looked
that's how
tired.
I got it. Oop, I have eyes everywhere. You ducked too slow.
Thank you, Menacing Vibes. I appreciate it.
Super Sunny has grown apart. The shade at the end that Candy threw, yes, that was about Sunny. But as for this, the whole live, no, it was not about Sunny.
I didn't say the whole lie. I didn't see the whole lie.
But do anybody know why is Candy Washington taking shots at people anyway? Because from her channel, she tried to put on this Miss Goody Goody Two Shoe persona where she won't even say a cuss word on her channel. Like I don't get I don't get her behavior. Like how the fuck are you moving like this?
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm addressing when now are we not now are we gonna be like adults here or are we just gonna just
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do because I have my own personality.
And that was Ken.
Ask some Trees, ask her again. Ask the little young bitch. Are we going to act like adults and have a viable conversation? Or are you old bitches just gonna sit up here giggling and cackling like some childish ass women? Too damn old for that.
Andy Washington responding to Tree's question about whether it was going to be a mature conversation or not. Basically, Candy responded that she can do whatever she wants to do because she is her own person. Then things escalate from there. However,
Yeah, she could do what she want to do up until she got to explain.
Going to get a gun and threatening someone with it. Connie is clearly not as classy or above the mess as she pretends to be. Also, if you were really about that life, you'd throw hands instead of jumping to get a gun first. Girl, nobody is scared of you at all. And if you pull out a gun,
I'm glad to see you caught me too. I love it when y'all pull up on me like this.
I think someone mentioned that you're former military. I hope not, and I hope you're not in a field that you have to work with people because in most occupations you need more decorum than what you've shown. You don't pull a gun out on someone over curse words. Oh my, the instability and fake gangstiness. I can't. By the way, sitting around.
I can't either, Danny, because I want to know the same question. What the fuck did she think the purpose of pulling out a gun to show it to the screen was going to do? I mean, bitch, was you planning to shoot her through the computer? Because I'm here to let you know that don't work. They don't have that function yet where you could just reach through the screen to grab somebody, or you can just reach through to harm somebody. So what the fuck did you really think you was doing by flashing the gun? I don't understand that part, but go off, sis.
Throwing shade at people without mentioning their name is still messy, so I'm glad Freeze called y'all out on it.
I mean, you can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. I'm talking respectfully right now. I'm talking respectfully. And I can get up into the dragon spirit. Let's not get that fucked up. I'm respecting Candy's platform. I'm respecting Candy's platform. And let's not get it fucked up, boy. Okay. Let's not get it fucked up, boy. You call her all braggadocious. Who you talking to? I'm a mute. You can get all braggadocious all the
Okay, I feel like I want to share the screen on this part.
Bitch, you ain't.
The sweater dress was too tight. Did it look like she was suffocating in it?
So, at this point, Trees is dropped from the live and Cotty is now muted.
For one, we're not gonna be disrespectful on the channel.
How the fuck you gonna say you not gonna be disrespectful, but you just dropped the person from the panel that was being disrespectful? How do that work?
So what oh my gosh. What I was gonna say was
fucking stupid bitch.
Like they some weirdos.
What's with all these people acting tough online? Like, no one is scared of an internet gangsta that pulls out a gun over curse words? I can't. Most people say that they'll pull up and throw hands before they mention a gun. You clearly don't have hands, that's why you pulled out a gun. So your hills have eyes looking as, thinks you're the big bad wolf because you have a gun. I can't. So, in the now deleted scenes, Cotty pulls out a gun, as you can see here, and here are some of the comments about the gun. Nihar commented, "Oh my god, is that a gun?" laughing out loud. And Evangelist Val commented, "I told y'all Cotty pulls her gun out #truth." After that, the classy ladies laugh at the ratchetness. Let's be clear, this can still be reported because YouTube still has the original version, and secondly Trees could file a police report over threats of violence, and I surely do hope that Cotty doesn't work in an occupation that has to work with the public, because curse words, especially if you use them yourself, shouldn't push you to the point of pulling out a gun, especially online when you're not in imminent danger. There wasn't an imminent threat to her safety or anyone else's. What can someone do to you, physically through a computer? I can't. She's a gutter rat, plain and simple. Splinter in a dress.
Everybody know who.
I have to go have a sidebar conversation with you.
I know, we need to check on Cotty. Cotty, we checking on you.
Now, let's be honest. If Trees, me or anyone else would have pulled out a gun at one of them, they wouldn't be laughing, not one bit. They'd be talking about calling the cops and how vile someone is, etc., and that's 100% the truth. They wouldn't find it funny. This is what happens when you have people pretending to be someone that they aren't. They're clearly messy people who got called out for being messy and then tried to hide their hands. Y'all start beef and hide your hands. And now one of them pulled out a gun over some curse words. Then they all laughed at it, praised it, and then tried to cover it up by editing the video. I can't, but you ducked too slow, oop. If you're messy and gutter, just own that. That fake classy, above the mess, didn't fool anyone. The truth always comes to the light, and this is y'all's truth. Own it.
We need to have a wellness check.
Read Nihar's comment.
We need to have a wellness check with Cotty.
Cotty is muted.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was. I told y'all, more than I have fingers and toes.
Now, let's talk about the basement avatar. The one that talks like a frog is stuck in her throat with pill bottles everywhere, invisible edges and fried hair sticking up from her receding hairline. Well, this person had a camera slip, which I've shown a few times and slowed down, so you can see everything that's going on, haha. Well, lately she has been saying show your face mimicking Fiona and Sherry the turtle, but the weird thing is that, besides the camera slip of the Don King hairdo with the bald edges and off-fleek eyebrows, we haven't seen her face. Oh my, an avatar screaming show your face is hilarious. So, from now on, she will be referred to as the basement avatar until she takes her own advice and shows her face. Now, let's talk about the basement avatar, the one that talks like a frog is stuck in her throat with pill bottles everywhere, invisible edges and fried damaged hair sticking up from her receding hairline. Well, this person had a camera slip, which I've shown a few times and slowed down, so you
Here, her TV might as well stop playing, because this is the second time somebody is dragging her by the edges that don't appear on this damn screenshot. I'm gonna need her to just park it for a little bit, sit in the corner, wait for everybody to forget that she's sitting back there, apologize for whatever she did that's making her a target, and just, child, pray. Just fix it, Jesus. Jesus, take her wheel or something. Because Dani is not playing around with none of these people.
You can see everything that's going on, haha. Well, lately she has been saying show your face mimicking Fiona and Sherry the turtle, but the weird thing is that, besides the camera slip of the Don King hairdo with the bald edges and off-fleek eyebrows, we haven't seen her face. Oh my, an avatar screaming show your face is hilarious. So, from now on, she will be referred to as the basement avatar until she takes her own advice and shows her face. This person also has at least one teenager, so they are clearly at an age where they should have some sense. She also lives in a cluttered small space and has been unemployed for quite some time. She's also begging to be monetized on YouTube, hoping that she'll be the next YouTube star, making big bank. This person also thinks that I'm a million people behind one account, so I pretty much ignore her, haha. Too many crazies on here, to be honest. Today, I'm mentioning her because she's black and it's weird that she's supporting and justifying a white man making comments about a black woman's natural hair. The last time I mentioned her it was because she sexualized a 3-year-old child and said that the child already knows how to, I hate to say it because it's sickening but it had to be called out. She said that the 3-year-old already knows how to suck balls. Like only a weird.
Say something like
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty
Something
weird and
sexual
trifling
about
to say about a child that
Yes.
she
also
should already
accused
know
me of
how to
lying about
give
the death of her
fellatio.
granddaughter.
Bitch, don't know
Plus,
3-year-old know nothing about
she's really
fellatio.
weird and obsessed with a few people on here.
Who haven't seen her camera slip, let me give you a play-by-play.
I don't know.
You're fine, Regina. I knew what you meant. It's okay.
Okay, the basement avatar is laying down on what appears to be a floral couch, and there's a shelf above her head with pill bottles and clutter. Also, it looks like there is a multicolored pill organizer, as well as a blue cubby with dividers, and a delivery box stuffed into the second shelf and some other stuff. Clearly any and everything is on that small cluttered shelf. And as she tries to hide from the camera, squatting at it with her dirty fingernails that got dirty from digging in her dirty coochie, the camera spans up and we can see more pill bottles, a
Not
better
the
view of
dirty
the blue
coochie.
cubby and some other clutter. It's like her whole life existence is stuffed onto that shelf. So wonder she begs for cash apps all day and fantasizes about being monetized. Okay, you want to be monetized so you harass people and say sick things about a child to reach your goal. A pill-popping, loony avatar that screams show your face is weird, don't you think? Beach, you're an avatar with a receding hairline. I'm not sure if I want to see your face because you're giving me creepy vibes just from the camera slip. Haha. So, yeah, the basement avatar is another bird brain, nutcase, literally. Take your meds, hunty. And you can also see gray hairs on the sides of her head, as she continues to use her dirty hands to hide from the camera. The camera spans up even higher to show a small window that appears to be boarded around the perimeter. Something is off about this whole
She really
thing,
don't take no
but I can
prisoners, and
clearly
she
see
don't
that
give
she's
girls
lazy
equal
and sits
parole either.
online all day spouting conspiracy theories. At least clean up your house. Look at those dirty nails. The basement avatar is gross.
It's not working.
Another view of the shelf and the pill bottles on the top shelf. Even that small vent in the corner looks like it needs to be cleaned. It looks dusty. So there were pill bottles on the second and top shelf.
I don't know.
Do anybody know why she always moaning like that? Like, why the fuck is she always moaning in that shot? I don't know. It just give me creepy vibes. Like, you go and laugh, but you're doing inappropriate things. Like, why are you moaning? I don't think the hoes know. Some people set wildfires, and them bitches spread very fast, and with no help to be put out. But they want to keep on playing dirty games. Let them keep on playing with fire. Because Dani is definitely fire.
It's not working. I don't know.
Okay, now, that kind of gives you a glimpse into the basement avatar. Now in the following clips, the basement avatar happily copies Fiona and Sherry the Turtles' show your face comment, even though they are an avatar as well. Why don't you show your face, basement avatar?
Exactly. They look crazy. It's a whole team behind that avatar. Show your face, ho. Mm-hmm.
Alicia, honey, I am
Show
not
your
part
face,
of
ho.
any
Also,
Little Rascal
the basement
bullying.
avatar is
I don't
always
even know what the
bullying
fuck
people
that
and
is.
even going to different
First off,
channels just to harass
let's be
people,
clear about
even
that.
though she claims to be against
I may
bullying.
make fun
Moreover,
of all
she doxed
parties
Sunny from
included,
Don't Tell Me Don't Tell the
but
People
I'm
and
not a
is
part of
always
shit.
threatening to
I
dox
don't have
other
no
people.
dog
I
in this
can't.
fight.
I can't.
Ain't nobody
The people
paying
that
me
claim to be
to
above
do
the mess are
anything.
messy and more vile than the people that they talk about. Pulling out guns,
I mean, the
making fun of
robot
the
is
death of
exposing
someone's
the
loved one,
problems. So, I
sexualizing
mean,
children.
if you
They
mad
have no
at
limits but claim to
Dani,
be
don't
against
you
the
think you
mess.
should go to Dani
I
and
can't.
approach her
I
and let
can't.
her know how you
There's
feel?
some things that
Because
I
I'm not
wouldn't
Dani.
do, not even to my worst enemy. It's called morals and human decency. Get you'll some values. There are some lines that should
You can't
not
pick
be
and choose
crossed,
who
that
you
I'd
like
never
being
crossed,
messy.
but you all have.
Okay?
Then you all claim
If
to be
all of them
above
is
the
being
mess.
messy, all
It's
of
the
them can get the
delusion
business.
for me.
She said she looked like KRS-One, Gary Coleman, and what was the other one? It was another person too. Why I can't think of the other person, but Gary Coleman was one of them.
If they block
Do
you
you
when
not
you call them
understand
on
that making fun
anything,
of someone's
then
looks and
I
other
don't know what
things
to
that
tell
you
you.
say about people is a
Because a lot
form
of
of
people go
bullying?
around blocking
Also,
people
going to other people's channels just to harass them, also constantly lying on people, including me, as well as harassing people that aren't involved in YouTube mess. All of that makes you a bully. All you do is talk about other people nonstop in a negative way, harassing them with lies and no receipts. So shut the fuck up with it. I'm against bullying talk. All of y'all bully people you don't like, and that's the truth. That's also what makes me different from you all weirdos. I own my take it or leave it. I don't pretend like I'm some innocent person that never bullies people, etc. I own what I do, and I also tell you why I'm doing it. Simple. I bully the bullies, and I'll get down and dirty with y'all's asses if I have to. Oop. You're a creepy weirdo and a bully who doesn't own what you do. The same goes for some of y'all other fake holy people on here getting naked on OnlyFans while preaching against sex work on YouTube. I can't. You're also an avatar, just in case you need a reminder. Maybe when you were screaming show your face, you were off your meds. Just reach those dirty pussy fingernails up above your head and get your pills. Take a chill pill, my little basement avatar, and put on this jacket with the belts around it. Yes, the straight jacket. Because you look strange screaming show your face. Don't you think that's a tad bit strange? I mean more than a tad. Really strange. And what makes it really strange is that your supporters claim that they don't like avatars. Well, that's a lie because they follow the base.
I don't know what's going on here. So, okay. You're saying Dani is who? What makes her judge and jury? But okay, let's take it all the way back to the situation that started this whole fucking situation. What gave Monica the motherfucking right to dox players? For then Marcella to run her little short stubby ass over to Nosy Ho Live's panel to begin doxing Monica, even though Monica did nothing to either one of them. So now that somebody is coming out and they're bullying the doxers, it's a problem. It'll end when people stop doxing people. You want it to end, go over there and tell Nosy Ho Live that she never had nothing to do with this. And she needs to stop doxing all these people. And then follow the line and tell everybody else whom was also a part of the doxing behind the scenes that they also need to cut the shit. Because I was just doing a reaction video to this video, but I feel like now we done jumped our asses into a deeper conversation. So are you here because you're defending, which party are you defending? Are you a damn mermaid? I'm waiting. Are you a mermaid? You want to tell followers? Like, who are you backing in this whole situation that you feeling some type of way all up in my comments? Okay, you're not a mermaid. So who are you upset about being doxxed right now? Or about Dani exposing? Okay, you follow righteousness. Okay, now that sounds like young Pharaoh. All right, you follow righteousness. So now I have to change my language and switch over to his way of thinking a little bit, since he claimed he followed righteousness. All right, ma'am. Still, I want you to tell me what would be the solution to this problem. How are you going to stop a problem that a bunch of people inserted themselves into in the first place that didn't have nothing to do with none of them? Before Dani came out and started putting her foot in everybody's asses. So, I mean, let me know what motherfucking, what do you got to fix the problem? Like, Here her has exposed as well. So why can't you look at her reasoning? Use your, what you mean? I don't even watch Hear Her. I ain't even never been to Hear Her channel. I see Hear Her when she pop up in other people's videos. So I'm still confused as to what I'm supposed to be using my critical thinking on, because I always use my critical thinking. I'm using my critical thinking right now, and I'm still trying to be somewhat nice. But I'm here to let you know, ma'am, I'm nice, but my kindness run on a timer. And your time about to be up, because I ain't seeing you coming up with no solutions, but you're complaining. And I still don't even know whose side you taking. Okay, I ain't getting no good answers. So we about to get back to this video here. Please don't interrupt me again, ma'am. You are more than welcome to stay. But understand, your time is up on my kindness timer. So we about to get back to this video.
Basement avatar who is a bully that doxes people. I can't. Just admit that you like avatars, as long as they do what you want them to do. Oop. So, it's really about control and of course jealousy. Okay, in the following clip, the basement avatar tries to defend a white man's comments about a black woman's natural hair. Jennifer, who identifies as a white man, has used blackface, such as using a black avatar while talking about black women. Also, he has bullied Auntie Loretta and made fun of Sunny's natural hair by stating that it looks like a poodle sitting on top of her head. Hearing Voices continuously defends Jennifer's comments. In the following clip, she states that Jennifer stating that Sunny's hair looked like a poodle wasn't meant to be offensive or derogatory. See, this is the type of I'm talking about. The bird brains are always insulting our intelligence. Okay, a few weeks ago, when Jennifer stated that Sunny's hair looked like a poodle, the basement avatar and Andrea both laughed at him. However, So Dumb called him out on it. Since Jennifer is far up So Dumb's ass and worships him, Jennifer gave a fake apology, and Hearing Voices and EW Cups, who brags about being Afro-Latina, accepted it. Now, weeks later, Hearing Voices is defending Jennifer by stating that what he said, a white man, said about a black woman's natural hair wasn't offensive or wrong. Basically stating that it was actually a compliment. That insults our intelligence because his intent was to hurt Sunny, who he doesn't like and wanted to offend. Therefore, it was said with malice and the intent to insult her. The malicious intent behind his statement automatically makes it offensive. Moreover, he's a white male who thought it was funny to compare a black woman's natural hair to an animal's hair, just to insult her. So don't fix your mouth and say that it wasn't meant to be offensive when a white man said it to a black woman to insult her. He didn't say it as a compliment, and you know that. He knows that, and even So Dumb called him out on it. So there's no denying that it was meant to be offensive. Secondly, the natural hair movement is one of the best things that has happened within the black community. More and more black women and girls are embracing their natural hair and saying no to relaxers. I love seeing so many young women rocking their puffs. Even when some black women wear other styles, for protection or for a change-up, they still keep their natural tresses, underneath or intertwined. Black women also have to deal with hair discrimination at school, work, and even on social media. On social media, I'm seeing more and more natural styles, and celebrities occasionally showing their natural dresses. However, the Instagram...
Hold on, wait. Let me unmute my mic. So wait, let me put this on the screen. Right quick. So they believe that anybody who believes the receipts that Dani brings forward. Hey, come get this commentary that we're in a cult and we can't think for ourselves. Ma'am, if you are still here in this chat, let me tell you something, okay? Let's be clear. I have never, not once, been a part of a cult, nor would I be a part of anybody's cult. Like I said, I have no dog in this fight. I cover everybody, including the people I don't even like to cover, like Tails. I cover everybody, okay? So if you and Hear Her TV has that way of thinking, you could take that shit over there and leave it on her channel. Don't bring it over here. Because like I told you before I muted my mic the first time, my kindness run on a timer, honey, and your time is up. Now let's get back to this. Let's get back to this video. Because I was thoroughly entertained before I was interrupted.
Graham look or even the Eurocentric look or ideologies of the dominant culture still has a strong hold on women who want to be accepted by mainstream. So when a black woman is rocking her natural dresses in a video, that's a good thing, because most people feel as if they have to adapt to Eurocentric ideas to be accepted, or they feel as if they have no choice but to rock other hairstyles to fit a certain mold, criteria or standard of beauty. Our natural hair is often viewed as unprofessional, which leads to hair discrimination, etc. So a white man maliciously saying that a black woman's hair looks like a poodle sitting on top of her head was meant to insult black women's hair. After all, she's not the only black woman with natural hair. Thus, it was not specific to her. Before the natural hair movement, a lot of people felt ashamed of their natural dresses, but the movement has now made people want to embrace their hair. Thousands of hair tutorials have been published online, black natural hair spaces have been created, and more women have stopped using relaxers. So we don't need anyone trying to undermine the movement. So, yes, we should call out a white man who intentionally insults black women's natural hair to try and demean her or reduce her to an animal. The more black women that rock their natural hair on camera, the more natural hair representation we will have on social media. However, if impressionable young girls see people being bullied for rocking their natural hair, they might be scared to rock their own out of fear of being insulted or ostracized by the dominant race, or by anyone for that matter. Moreover, we still have a long way to go before all natural hair curl patterns are viewed as beautiful and accepted as professional, so the fight isn't over yet. Now is not the time to give a white man a pass to talk about our natural hair in a way that is intentionally meant to be offensive, and that's on period in capital letters, period.
Yo, what she said versus what Jennifer said is totally different, okay? Totally fucking different. What did Jennifer say? What did he say that was derogatory? Let's talk about it. What did he say? He said he referred to someone's hair looking as like a poodle. What's derogatory about poodle hair? Tell me. Isn't poodle hair curly, tight curls? Where's the insult? Like, seriously, do you guys want me to post a picture of a poodle and show you what poodle hair look like?
Poodles are cute animals that people have as pets, and they have cute hair. However, their hair is not the same as human hair, black human hair that we grow out of our heads, and Jennifer knows that. That's why he used it as an insult. Girl, bye. We do not have dog hair growing out of our heads, we have human hair that is very versatile and is very much a part of our history and culture. So it's not just hair, there's a lot of history in our community when it comes to our hair, history that isn't comparative to a dog's hair. Natural hair is who we are, in our true state, and it took a while before so many women embraced their true selves. And look at this side-by-side picture, there's clearly a difference. Our hair can't and shouldn't be compared to a damn poodle's hair. Our hair is more glorious, and that's facts. Girl, bye.
He's not
But
a part
I've
of this
seen your
caucus.
hair and
He
I
ain't got no
see why
business
you're
bringing it up.
defending a white man's
Don't compare
statements about
nobody's
a
head to
black
no
woman's
fucking
natural
poodle shit,
hair.
no
I'm
animal.
not saying that everyone has to be natural, because
Actually,
it's your
sir,
hair,
your
but that
hair is
doesn't
more
mean that you
closer
have
to
to be
the
ignorant of your
animal
roots. Hunty,
hair type
it's
than
not a
ours.
good look.
You
So
better
since
do
there's no
you better
difference
read,
between a
sir.
poodle's
You
hair
better
and a
read.
black woman's hair, then they can
It's
use
science
poodle
book.
hair to represent our hair in magazines, etc. Girl, bye.
Where's the fucking lie? Like, let's be real here. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Do poodles have ugly hair? I didn't think poodles had ugly hair. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what a poodle's hair look like.
Let's talk about what his intentions were as well. He said it as an insult, not as a compliment. He said it with hate, malice and evil intentions. And he's white. So a white man said it to put down and demean a black woman's natural hair. A white, privileged man who is always insulting black women's looks, and you laugh at what he does, like a hyena. I mean, that's your channel and your panel, so do what you want. But I know a sellout when I see one. I hope you don't have daughters and teach them that their natural hair that is full of history and glory is comparative to a poodle's hair. Poodles are cute, but I won't compare my natural hair and its history to a pet's hair and animal's hair, no ma'am. But to each their own.
Let's talk about it versus what that bitch said. Let's talk about it. Because it's no comparison. So cut the bullshit. Won't y'all stop the bullshit? Like, seriously.
No, ma'am. Like, seriously, I'm gonna need
Y'all
you
want to
to
know what
stop
a
the
poodle
bullshit,
fucking look like?
because you supposed to be a black woman, right? You're melanated. I don't like to really call people black no more. I'm trying to train myself not to do that. But you have melanated skin, right? You're very much so colored. You're brown, correct? You're not of the pale nature. So how are you not being offended by Mr. He needs to shut his white mouth after going around catfishing on YouTube with a black woman's picture, but he a whole burly ass white man behind that picture? It's a problem for you to be sitting up there trying your hardest to defend him, calling her hair poodle hair. Bitches, you mad because you ain't got no hair on your head? Is that why you really mad? I think that might be why you really mad. You might be mad because she got all that puffy, healthy hair up there. And then you had a camera slip and, child, look, you about to be moving on up with the whole George Jefferson look going on in a minute. The hell you talking about? It is offensive to be calling her hair poodle hair.
I'll post a poodle as well on my community wall. So cut the dumb shit. Like, that shit is so stupid that they keep me in that dumb shit up. Please, what's bad about poodle hair? Bitches buy poodle hair every fucking day in the store. Okay? Well, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Because I definitely got some poodle pieces, if you want to call it. If you want to call tight curls poodle hair, that's exactly what the fuck it is.
Girl, that's probably why you lost all your edges and your hairline is a mile back. You wear poodle hair on your head. Oh my, where do you buy your poodle hair from? The pet store? Girl, us normal folks go to the human beauty supply stores or a human beautician.
I'll take some pictures and show you. Let's talk about it. Don't try to deflect. Please. A lot of people, not just black folks, have poodle hair. How many mixed race children and grown-ups have poodle hair, curly, tight curls? How many Spanish Dominicans or whatever have poodle tight curls?
None. Some. Wait. She throwing me off. I can't do this. I can't believe she really sitting up here trying to make an argument for this. Okay, go off, sis. Whatever.
Jerry curls or tight curls. Like, what's the difference? They're all curls.
All right.
Please. People need to stop the shit and cut it out.
If I have an OnlyFans, why would you think that I'm ashamed of my body if I'm showing my body on OnlyFans?
As you stated in your last video,
Oh, this is the
you
good
thought
part.
you
We
had
might
a
have to
code
echo
on
a
your
little bit.
OnlyFans that people had to direct message you to get.
Because I was in
Therefore,
tears on
you
this
assumed
part.
that no one would
She got
ever
me
see
messed
that you
up.
were living
What
a
she
double
mean?
life. You thought that you could come on
We
YouTube to
jealous
preach against
because
sexual
we
thoughts
don't
and
look
drag
like
sex
her
workers
or
and
have a
then go
body
back
like
to
her.
OnlyFans and do exactly what you preach against. But oops, you thought wrong. So
Okay.
you're embarrassed and ashamed because you were outed and exposed as a hypocrite online preacher.
Let me
That
tell you something, Charisma. Ain't nobody jealous about your OnlyFans, okay? Nobody. No one is jealous of that. First of all, bitch, you're doing a lot of false advertising, okay? Let's be clear on that. Was it nothing that you were doing in that video appealing? Okay? It's called juggle your boobs. All right? You juggle them. You know, you cuff them a little bit and you just juggle them up and down a little bit. You don't take them and aggressively beat them together like some cave woman or something trying to get to an itch and she can't figure out how to scratch her own itch. Like, I don't know what the fuck you thought was going on, but honey, ain't nobody jealous of that. Nobody. With your fishy pussy. Bitch, I started to mail your ass a jar of tartar sauce because I know you need it.
does everything that she preaches against. Now, people see you for who you really
Hi,
are,
Kelly.
a hypocrite, and you can't stand it.
Welcome.
And you also only allow men to book you for adult entertainment, and we know that's code for prostitution. But hey, you're in Vegas. It's obvious that you don't work a real job because you're online all day posting videos. So yeah, just live your truth, hunty. The gig is up. The issue that people have with you is your hypocrisy. Okay, here is a 10-minute clip from a video that I made 2 months ago before her OnlyFans video leaked. If you want to watch the full video, it's on my second channel, Truth Teller Dani, and it's titled Tales from the Crypt. Yep, I knew what was up. I knew she was projecting,
That's the type
as
of
usual,
fish fry
and
that we
check
can't
this
eat
out,
at
Blue
though.
Waffles,
You know, the
new
type that you
Instagram
just show up
says,
at, you
this
say hi to
page is for
people,
21
maybe
plus,
smoke a little weed,
no family
drink a little
members,
bit,
no
but you go
weirdos,
home
no
and you
troll.
eat
DM
there.
me for bookings
That's
or
the type of
email
fish fry she got going on in that video.
charismauncut@gmail.com. Men only.
So you got these women disappointed because they paid. First of all, you agreed to pay that much for that class, so you had to have thought that the class was going to help you in some way. Why not just do it yourself and find out? How about that? How about do your own research?
Okay, well, did you do your own research, or did you investigate Nosy just to see how she makes money online? Girl with your broke ass.
It's like white bass fresh out the damn
instead of trying
water,
to,
like
believe someone,
put it in the
who's
bucket
showing
and
you
you
that,
riding
look,
home
from
so
me
they
doing
can clean
sex
it and
work, I got
cooking
all
and
of this
shit,
money.
and the smell is just percolating
You
all
think the
over.
motherfuckers are
That's
happy?
exactly
For real?
what it's
They
getting.
get disrespected every day. Men do not respect those type of women. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Okay, preacher, take your own advice.
You can do what you want as a woman, but don't expect any respect. You can't do what you want as a woman. Be a hoe. Do this. Be proud to be a hoe. She's so proud of it. She was even on Nature Boy platform talking about, well, yeah, and I'm a sex worker. She acted like that's a law degree or something. Going around telling people that, well, shit, I'm a sex worker. People ain't gonna look at you like, oh my God, let me see your pussy. They gonna be like, ugh.
Why would you?
So why did you think anybody was gonna say, "Oh my God, let me see your pussy, bitch"? Because I damn sure didn't want to see that shit, and I ain't never seen nobody rhythm be so off balance in my life.
Violence video. Was that also for attention? Was it also to promote your sex work? You wanted more customers too, ho. Sex work can take the form of prostitution, stripping or lap dancing, performance in pornography, phone or internet sex, or any other exchange of sexual services for financial or material gain. So if your content is raw and uncut and men can pay to see whatever they want on your body, then you're a sex worker.
That stinky ass dude who don't believe in baths. You sitting there talking about, I'm a sex worker. Uh-huh. Well, shit. Well, I'm a sex worker.
She definitely had on some off-brand Fruit Loops
bitch.
or
That's
something.
nothing to be
She had
proud
on
of.
something.
I can
Ain't
see
her
you
ways.
did it to
That
make
wasn't
ends
her
meet,
way.
bitch.
Is
I
that
don't know.
what you're doing now? Sex work to make ends meet. You have so much anger and venom towards Nosy, and look at you doing sex work too.
But you just doing this just to be a fucking nasty hoe. Like you said, your name is Nosy Hoe. Amy the hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Bitch, Merry Christmas, hoe.
And what happened to your last job? You quit over some internet stuff? I've seen your resume and you can't keep a job. Now the queen of YouTube is begging for money online and selling pussy pictures. If you were the queen of YouTube, you wouldn't go off over $10 or beg strangers for money because you'd be paid and your hair would be laid.
Merry Christmas, ho, hora, ho, ho, ho.
Something gonna come up, I'm telling you. All this sex workers and Snapchat and OnlyFans, watch some shit.
Oh my God, rollback prices. I'm over here in tears. I'm in literal tears. And she is literally delusional in this damn video. Like, I don't get how it, all right. Like Danny said, it's good to have self-esteem, but at some point, you have to know that self-esteem went out the window when you became delusional. Like, you can't work both of them hand in hand. It don't even mesh well. Child, and then you're trying to say that the video was old. No, it was not, child. No, that was not. That is not old unless that wig is old as fuck. Is the wig older than you, bitch? Because you had on that black wig in that video. The same black wig you wearing in these videos right now. So I generally want to know. I ain't even asking for a friend. I'm asking for myself. Bitch, is the wig older than you? Or is the video old? Like, ain't no way out of this lie, honey. That video is not old. That is recent. Very recent. All the way recent. Probably yesterday recent, bitch.
Shit gonna get leaked. Some shit gonna get broken into.
Girl, you were being a hypocrite. Your ass can't say nothing about Nosy using OnlyFans when you use it too. We will get to that in a minute.
A cybersecurity hack, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of nasty motherfucking pictures on this motherfucker, and we gonna really find out the tea then. Be careful what you're doing on these sites. I understand you can make a few change. Yeah, but you selling your fucking soul on top of that.
And that applies to you too. What are you doing on those sites? Aren't you on those sites? If they're selling their soul, then you're selling your soul too?
And let's keep it real. You know what you gotta do to make that fucking money on OnlyFans.
And what do you have to do on OnlyFans to make money? Because you're on OnlyFans, and you like to project, hunty. So whatever you say that others are doing on OnlyFans to make money, is actually what you're doing. You're projecting.
You're not just taking pictures, bitch. Oh, that's how it starts, huh? Well, I'll just post pictures on there. I'm not gonna do no porn. I won't do any porn. I won't. Nah. Then you get somebody requesting it.
Exactly. You're not just posting pictures. Great value.
I'll give you $1,500 to send me a video of you playing with your pussy.
No, he told you 50 cent. Cause you ain't making that much money with that blue waffly punani.
Then what you gonna do?
How it starts.
That's how it starts.
Your ass gonna try to get that
Hold up, let me
1500
just try it
and
out.
he gonna
I'll try it out for a
goddamn
few days.
give you
and blah,
maybe
blah, blah. Then you turn around, that motherfucker.
then so you can get $10 and you claim that was for gas. Bitch, you giving up free ass, period. It is what it is. Ain't no niggas paying for that. They not paying for that. He wanted a refund in the car that day. That's probably why he punched you in the throat. Allegedly. Because we still ain't seen you go after him. You got so much smoke for everybody else, but we still ain't seen you not once go after the man you claim punched you in the throat. Maybe it's because he might have punched you because you were still in this jury. Because we still don't know how you ended up with his ring. But okay. I'm not going to play all of Dani's video though. So if y'all want to watch the rest of it, y'all are going to have to head on over to Dani's. I need to get me some rest. I need to lay down or something. I think I need to take another muscle relaxer because that firing range really fucked my shoulder up. I don't know if I was holding the gun wrong or my body real life got to get used to the recoil action because my arm was sore. Very sore. But everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sticking around. Everybody in the bushes, thank you for coming. And I'll catch everybody on the next video. I may be back tomorrow because I think I do want to cover Cup's last response video. And she's supposed to be doing another, well, I don't really know if it's a response, but hell, at this point, I don't even know if she really gonna do the video no more. She done pushed it back so many dang on times. But okay. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming. I enjoyed the conversation. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next live. Yeah, ain't no damn Cupcember. All this month is my birthday. Even past the 11th. I'm still celebrating. Once my arms stop hurt. But good night, y'all.